it is Wednesday, hump day. I had to stop and think about it. Girl, Toot has got the right idea. He is just a chilling. Doris has got the right idea. She is just a chilling. Hey, Doris. Hey, girlfriend. Honey, she loves her pet bed. We got that at Aldi's for like $12.99, y'all. Like, for real. The other little pet beds, the ones that fit like Foxy, like the little ones, we paid over $10 for those. Like at Walmart and Harbor Freight and places like that. And Doris is just too big for those. And so we had checked around like at Walmart and other places, and they all ran like $30, $40. So when we saw that size at Aldi's for $12.99, and this week I noticed they have the orthopedic pillow top kind for $12.99, and it looks like the same size. So I don't know, we might have it in the pet budget to get one more, because we'll drag that one, or she'll drag that one from in here to our room. That, or she lays on, we'll take all the extra pillows off our bed and put it at the end of the bed, and we've caught her dragging those and putting on the floor to lay on them. So yeah, I don't know if we get one more bed. That, or Foxy had a bed like that. If she would get comfortable, maybe like over here in this corner. Yes, we have not put baseboard. We still got to get baseboard. We're still talking about paint. Yeah, it's a process. It's a process. But it looks, I cannot get over the different shawl. Just, and I can breathe. I mean, my breathing is still, I still have not heard from my chest x-rays. Don't know, had no clue. I'm still taking my antibiotics. I'm still taking my Mucinex. They told me to keep up with my Mucinex DM. I did wake up this morning where this whole side was just completely blocked. I mean, I could not, I sounded like I'd shoved 1,000 pinto beans up my nose or something. I don't know. I don't know why I thought of that analogy, but anywho, maybe that's just the way I feel today. Becca finally has gotten a thorn up her butt, or a foot up her butt, I don't know. Anywho, she has left the house, yay, to go see about how much is in her checking account. I told her last night, I said, just ignoring the fact, or not acting like it's not there, ain't gonna make it go away. She needs to know how much is in her account to make sure she's got enough to make her bills. She's got her car payment and her car insurance that comes due. And acting like, just, you know, not going by the bank to figure out how much is in there ain't gonna make those direct deposit, those direct, not deposits, but debits, yeah, not happen. I mean, you know, they're still going to take money out for that car. And if it's not there, then guess what, sweet cheeks? You're charged a fine. You're charged another fine. The car company charges you a fine. I know from working in a bank, they'll run that crap 2 or 3 times. Every time they run it, you get charged another fee. I'm just saying. Yeah. So you don't want that to happen. And maybe that's what she needs. That might be what she needs. Just saying. But like I said before, we can't let that happen, because that man's name is on that car though. Yeah. We should have never, or he should have never. And if I would have went with them, they would have never, gotten that new of a car to 2014. What the hannies? I'm not even in the 10 decade. Mine's an '06. What's up with that? Anywho, don't get me started. I'm in the process of today. I'm doing something I talked about I was going to do yesterday. And my stove is a hot mess. I never did get my kitchen clean. I finally did get all my laundry done. It is washed, dried, folded, and put away except for one load of Fat Man's. I've got my sheets changed this morning, y'all. I've got clean sheets on my bed. Praise you, Jesus, hallelujah. The CDC will not have to come and take samples of my bed. I'm just saying. The rest of the house is all up for game, but my bed, it's clean. We had gotten these, never have tried them before. The Mommy Cozies. The Aldi's brand of Italian. Love. We have not found anything we don't like yet from Aldi. You gotta be careful with your produce. Just a disclaimer. Gotta be careful with your produce. And I have not heard 100% about the avocado recall. What is up with that? Because that was on my list of things to get. I noticed that Aldi's had them on sale this time for 39 cents. Yes, please. I was going to get like a buku bunch of them. Yeah. Because I love me some, I'm reading directions and talking at the same time. Anywho, I had gotten these for me and Carol Beth for a quick lunch the other week when we had gone. And today is that day. We had talked about taking the puppies to the dog park today. But Becca needed to go and take care of some business that she should have done yesterday. Yeah. So, I don't think we're going to do the dog park today. I just don't foresee it. Then again, who knows? It's just 11 o'clock. The day is young, but I feel like, yeah. So, I don't know if running around in the open air is what Big Mama really needs right now. I don't think it is. I mean, when you're talking dog park, you're talking pollen. And our pollen count is excessively high right now. So, and I'm just inundated. Anywho, talking about Aldi, yeah, I'm talking about Aldi's produce. That is squishy. I mean squishy. I might can cut the other half. We're gonna cut her and see. I do have some. Let's see what we got. I did cube up some cheese. I took that block of cheese and I made our own cubes. It was cheaper doing it that way. You buy that cube cheese, that stuff's expensive. I can buy a block of cheese for $1.50 at Aldi's, and then cube it up myself. So just FYI, cube your own cheese. Or even make cheese sticks out of it, whatever. We had Chinese last night, which turned out really, really, really good. I used just chicken nuggets. That is a quick, easy, fast way of doing Chinese. Seriously, use chicken nuggets. And then I got the Oriental or lo mein noodles, or we did a mixture of the teriyaki and then stir fry veggies from Aldi's, and then we used the Aldi sweet and sour sauce. Even though it came with the sauce packets, we used extra the sweet and sour sauce, and then I made rice, and so we had enough left over, and that was filling. because you had that rice, you had the veggies. It was actually, I'm just cutting up a cantaloupe that me and Batman had cut up the other day. We didn't eat all of it. Oh, it was that Sunday we were working on the floor. I'm just going to kind of cube it yet, get it back in the container. I found if I go ahead and prep your produce, they are more likely to eat it. If it's like cut up and just ready to go, all you gotta do is reach in and grab. They're more likely to eat it. So I'm gonna salvage what I can of these cantaloupe. I've got a total of 3 of them, and they just need, what do we say, use or lose. And I'm afraid, yeah, I'm gonna have to lose part of this one. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just that one. Yeah. You know what? I might even be able to cut off part of him. And we were talking about our kitchen floor to everybody that has been encouraging us of, you know, hoping that we could do our kitchen floor. Batman measured last night. And we need a total of, I think he said 6 more boxes. But I am seriously gonna buckle down. We are doing this pantry challenge. That's what I was working on. I'm gonna handle it a week at a time. Instead of trying to think about the whole month. Because, like I said, plans change, things change. Some things are put on the menu that don't get used. You know, or I'll go to the store, it's like, oh, that looks good, I'll buy that one, you know, kind of like these cantaloupe, and then here they sit. So, I'm gonna salvage this bad boy as much as I can of him anyway. And this will make a good, nice treat for tonight. We are, ooh, I almost dropped him on the floor. We are having, a ham that had been in the freezer. It's like Christmas. It's so good. Alright, there's the squishy one. We aren't going to cut him. But the other piece was fine. Anyway, tonight we're doing ham and sweet potatoes. I've got a can of sweet potatoes in there. Or I've got those new potatoes over there that need to be used. So I might use those. Because those canned potatoes, I can use them anytime. But yeah. So let me finish cutting up my cantaloupe and I will be back. Okay, I had a total of 4 cantaloupe. I've cut that, well, 3.5. Because one, me and Batman had cut up Sunday morning and there was only not even half of it left, maybe a 1/4. So, anywho, I have not cut one. I've still got a whole one. He still looks to be still kind of holding out, hanging in there. Well, I said that and then I rolled him over. Yeah, he still seems to be hanging in there. My bucket is about full. So, I just cut up and peeled and chunked and put in one of my Rubbermaid FreshWorks, whatever they're called. I will leave a link down below to them. Not sponsored, just they are wonderful. This will keep your produce longer and better than anything. Seriously, this to me works better than Tupperware. I kid you not. I kid you not. There goes my voice. But I went ahead and just kind of cut them up. Me and baby girl, if we want them for a snack later this afternoon. I got to thinking, I don't know if it'd be good with pizza or not. But tonight for supper, for sure. Like I said, we're going to have ham and sweet potatoes. But now that I'm looking at it, we've got these new potatoes that need to be used. I'm not going to do low country boil. That was on the menu for Friday night, which that was, I'm trying to get y'all on the tripod. That was the plan for Friday night. And then it occurred to me, Friday night is Becca, not baby girl, but Becca. Friday night is her birthday. And so even though we've already done her little excursion, we went to David's Catfish House. That's where she wanted to go. And then they went to the Medieval Festival. So that counts as her present. But I usually do on their birthdays ask it, okay, you get to pick the meal. So she wanted spaghetti and meatballs, and I actually have some breadsticks that I gotten from Aldi's the other week. Someone just told me to pick up some breadsticks. I've got some meatballs already in the freezer. She was wanting angel hair pasta. That's going to be the one thing that's going to have to kind of go by the wayside. I have, now you know what? I will have to check and see. I have peony pasta. So, yeah, I've got a box of peony. So we're going to have that. That's what I got on hand. I've already got the marinara sauce. I've got a bag of meatballs in the freezer, and I've got the stuff to do a salad. And then for her cake, dessert, she was wanting a dump cake. She found the yellow cake mix at Aldi's was 80 cents. And the cherry pie filling, yeah, Aldi's had it. I was so excited. I'd never looked for it there before, y'all. And then the crushed pineapple. She wants everything on it but the nuts. And it's actually the recipe on the back of the cake mix, the Easy Pineapple Cherry Crisp. That's the recipe we're going by. She wants that but no nuts. So I can do that. So the low country boil, this is the whole process of getting to that. So that changed that plan, which works out great because I did not have the sausage for that. So, like I said, we're going to use our pantry and our freezer inventory, and that's how we're going to roll. I want to cash flow paint, and I want to cash flow floor. So, we're doing this. We're getting this done. Yeah. I am washing sheets, pillowcases, linens. Yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Anywho, I did scrub their bathtub this morning. Good granny hannies. You know it's bad if you gotta use Bon Ami. I'm just saying. Yeah. I have to start skeeting some of them heathens off with a hose before they come in. Alright, get that going. This is just the, ooh, hey y'all. The mat that hangs, and I don't have a hanger thing in here. This hangs in their bathtub. I thought about getting those little no skid strips, like the little, do they still even make those? You know, where you stick them down, like actually stick them in the tub. Do they still make those? Anywho, alright. So, excuse me, I'm out of breath. Just doing that. I did call just then. Still have not heard from a chest x-ray. So, but I can tell by the way I'm breathing, wheezing, and just, yeah, it probably is. Bo heard me last night. He's like, you're going, and I'm like, okay, yeah. I got my death rattle. Yeah, funny, but not funny. Anywho, I sat down, and like I said, I'm going to kind of go week by week. Friday night has changed. So, since I'm not doing the Low Country Bowl, I'm not going to need those new potatoes for that. So, hence, I'm going to use them tonight because they need to be used or loosed. So, and Sunday we eat at church. Saturday, trying to remember what I had down for Saturday night. Let's go see. Let's go be all surprised together. Okay, because this is going to change. Yeah. Alright. So. Alright, so I had yams and green beans. We're still going to do. Gonna see if I can get y'all. Woo! I write left-handed, so excuse me if I'm backwards. Trying to figure out which way the camera needs to go. Okay, so instead of doing yams, we're going to do new taters and green beans. Alright, so and instead of Low Country Bowl, we are doing spaghetti and meatballs. Salad and breadsticks. Thursday, tomorrow night, I'm going to do ham and lima beans. I've already got my dried limas. I need to make a note. Soak limas. And I'm actually going to cook that in the crock pot. That can be cooking in the crock pot while I'm at treatment. Okay? Saturday night. Oh, I know what it was Saturday night. We have the man that we got the Boston butt from. They are going to be cooking chickens this Saturday. So we've got 2 chicken halves. Which way do I need to go? We've got 2 chicken halves coming from him. I've got a pasta salad in the pantry, and I've got corn on the cob in the freezer. So we're going to do that pasta salad and corn on the cob. Sunday we actually eat at church, and I put money, a dollar sign there, because it is actually a fundraiser. So we need to have extra money. Since I'm not spending as much on my grocery this time, I will take that grocery money that we don't spend, and I will donate it to the church. So this particular week, this is the only thing I'm going to need. I have $100 a week that I am allotting now. I did have to bump it up because of household. So 80 was just not covering it for 5 grown people. Counting household and groceries, it just wasn't working. So I've had to bump it up to $100. That gives me no Costco money, no Sam's money. Oh, hold on. Our pizzas are ready. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying, I've had to bump up. I was trying to do, adjust my bows. I was trying to do 80 a week. And that just was not cutting it for 5 grown people. Household, personal products. We've been having to buy Becca's personal care products. She's been at home all day, so that increases of like, it just increases. I am cutting out creamers for my coffee. I'm not going to get coffee creamer anymore. That was one of my indulgences. It's just not in the budget. I want to cut the budget. I would rather have floors, and I would rather have the back door, and I would rather have those items than coffee creamer. And my fat badunkadunk don't need it anyway. So, as of this morning, because I was completely out of coffee creamer, and I almost got me and Babe Girl ready to go to the store and go ahead and do our shopping today so I could get my coffee creamer. Thought, you know what? No. Even though it's only $1.87 and I buy 2 a week, that's let's go ahead and say $4. That's $4 a week. That's $16 a month. Granted, that's not a lot. Again, it's $16 a month, but it's $16 a month. I mean, you know, it adds up. It adds up. So I am foregoing my creamer. I sat down and I just kind of did a menu plan by what we had in there. I just automatically assumed, because I look in the cabinet and we don't have any, we're basically out of our 99-cent cornflakes. We only have a little bit of the Donut Shop cereal left. I automatically was going to write cereal down. And I thought, you know what? No. We've got eggs in there that we need to use. I found some bagels in the freezer we need to use. I found some English muffins in the freezer we need to use. So, I'm going to invest in some more eggs. And, okay, that was our neighbor. I'm going to invest in some more eggs. And instead of having cereal, we'll just have eggs and toast one day. We'll have eggs and English muffins one day. We've got some bagels in the freezer. So, yeah, it'll be using up the stuff that we've got in there. We've got oatmeal in here that needs to be eaten. Yeah. So, me automatically assuming, oh, we're out of cereal. We need to buy cereal. No, we need to eat the crap we got. So, the one thing, trying to look. Okay, my Walmart order, like I said, came to $43.48, and that was getting, I got coleslaw because Monday night we're going to be making Mexican Monday. Pork cartinas, using that leftover Boston butt that we had from this past weekend that I froze. I was going to do taco salad and chicken enchiladas. And then I got to thinking, I thought, you know what? We've got this button here. And instead of using some chicken that I could put toward a poppy seed chicken casserole or a chicken Alfredo, yeah, I can use that chicken another way. I can use that pork butt for pork cartinas. So, and the only thing I really and truly need to buy in order to pull it off, because we've got tortillas in there, I've got enchilada sauce, I've got the cheese, we've got chips, we've got salsa, we've got everything to do it. I did splurge $1.86 on a coleslaw mix. Yeah, Brian likes, and I do too. It is wonderful. If you never had pork cartinas with coleslaw on it, you got to try it. You got to try it. So we're going to do that. I do have one bag of the Mexican beans left in the freezer, so we're going to have those. Tuesday night, I've got that oven roasted chicken sauce pack thing that I got from Aldi's the other day. It's a skillet thing. I've got some drumsticks in there that I got from Aldi's a while back. That was a $2 off. Those $2 off packets, I only paid like $1.83 for them. I'm going to use those. That's what I bought those big carrots for a roast. But I'm going to use them for that. and it said use carrots and sweet potatoes. I'm going to do carrots, and I've got some frozen asparagus in there. So that's going to be that Tuesday. Wednesday, I've got those country fried steaks. We're going to do mashed potatoes and a mixed vegetable casserole. Thursday, I'm going to let Fat Man grill out hamburgers and hot dogs. The only thing I need to buy for that, because we have hamburger, it's a disease called run your pie hole too fast. Yeah, see, lunch stuff, I've still got an overrun of like sandwich cheese. We've got sub kits. We've got stuff. We've got the bangers and mash. I've got to put that down one day. I've still got those pizza bagels in there, so we're going to do that one day. I still have a roast beef that has not been opened. One has been opened, and I bet those heathens. Okay, I was going to say, I bet those heathens have let it run, but no, it's still, yeah, it's still good. There's only one piece that probably needs to be chunked. I would not even trust giving it to Doris. I'm just kind of letting mine and baby girl's pizzas cool off because she would just go ahead and shove her pie hole on down in there. Alright, so I need to clean out my refrigerator. Get it prepped and ready for this pantry challenge. Find out what I need. Here's those carrots I technically bought for a roast. But once I got to kind of digging through, I'm really going to have to, that has been in there forever. I'm really going to have to kind of dig through. See, I hate throwing crap away. I could not find a beef roast. So if it is in there, it's down in there. So I've got to dig him out if he's down in there. Anywho, Thursday night next week, I'm going to let that man grill out hamburgers and hot dogs. That's what I was looking for, to see if I had a pack of hot dogs in here. Right, Reggie. I'm not seeing no hot dogs. So, we are going to change that. I've already ordered the hot dog buns, so we can probably just do those brats. Yeah, we're going to change that to, and I've got some, yeah, we're going to do brats. Because I've already ordered, on my Walmart order, I ordered some more charcoal and some lighter fluid. Did I order the buns? I'm going to have to look back on my thing and see. I don't know what I did. Do y'all know what I did? Hey, hon, how you doing? How's your mama and them? Yeah. Friday night, we're going to do fish, and I've got the shrimp rings in there. Just pasta and then baked veggies. Whatever kind of vegetables I've got. We're just going to throw on a pan. Lunches, I figure we can do sandwiches. We got all that lunch meat in there. We got PB&Js, grilled cheese. I do need to invest in some lunch chips. So, and that's what I was kind of working on. Like I said, I spent $43.48 placing a Walmart order. And that was for lemon juice, a big thing of coffee, some mustard, angel hair pasta for Becca. I could not remember if I put that on my list or not. Cream cheese spread, the coleslaw, felt furniture pads. I think I left that on there. I'll have to go back and check and see. And then I'll have to check and see if I left the buns on there for hamburgers and hot dogs. Who knows? Do y'all know what we're doing? I don't even know what this should be called. Woman loses mind. Film at 11. Oh. But I'm cute. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I need to go find my, let's see. Look how those did. They smell wonderful. We've never done the French bread. I let Carol Beth pick the other week when we were at Aldi's. We were just going to pick out like a $2.99 frozen just cheese pizza. And those were the same price. And I asked her, I'm like, do you want the French bread or do you want just the plain pizza? And she wanted the French bread, which kind of shocked me. I need to go out the UPS store tomorrow to get that nailed off. Here's what I'm looking for. Antibiotics and gabapentin. Yeah. Oh, the joys. Crap it. Hey, Hines. How you doing? Still loving these floors. That is one thing, though, of I am so afraid. And so far, blessedly, nothing has scratched these floors. I was bound and determined they were not dragging, not furniture one, across these floors to get them in here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I edited and where I needed to edit. I meant to say when Joanna was here, she was like, oh yeah, it's fine, drag it, it'll be alright. I'm like, yeah, but it ain't your house. I can't say who my decorator is. I don't want her getting in trouble. Alright. I was trying to look back and see on my Walmart order. Thanks for your order. I was trying to see what was on it. We're having problems retry. Of course you are. Aren't we all? Okay, here it goes. I did order a cream cheese spread because just the block cream cheese just does not work for bagels. Go ahead and pay the extra 75 cents to get the cream, the spreadable kind, I'm just saying. I got a thing of lemon juice because I'm completely out. Mustard was only 58 cents. We're completely out. Becca's Angel Hair Pasta. The coleslaw, the felt pads, because whenever I sit in my chair, it slides. So I figured the felt pads would make it work. And my desk chair, I don't want the floor scratching. That's why I was saying of Joanna was talking about, oh yeah, slide it across the floor, it'll be fine. No, don't slide it across the floor. I don't want the floor scratched. But so far, I kid you not, she slid the couch and she's like, do you see a scratch? And I'm like, no, but don't do that. And the dogs have been running across. Oh, here's something that I am getting instead of ordering K-Cups. Not gonna order K-Cups no more. I have one. I need to have another one for $4 and something cents. I'm ordering the refillable thing, and I'm just going to refill it with my coffee, and I'm not going to order K-Cups no more. Once those are used up that are in there, No more K-Cups. I did order a big 30-ounce thing of coffee for $4. Charcoal lighter. I did get hamburger buns and hot dog buns. National Cup tea. Somebody had said something about they want to see how Brian makes tea. And I told him, I said, you've got to make a video on how you make tea. And he's like, well, you got to order my tea. We swear by these tea bags, y'all. You got to have the National Cup tea bags. Cheap tea bags. I mean, cheap tea bags. Used to, you could get them for 99 cents a box. Now they're $1.18 a box. 4 boxes last a month. Hopefully they'll last a month. Went ahead and just ordered all 4 boxes. And then a 25-pound thing of sugar. So that's $43.48 of our $100 grocery budget. That was with tax and everything. So 100 minus 43.48 leaves me with $56.52 to get the items I need from Aldi's. And so I'm making a very short list of items I need from Aldi's. And then whatever is left will actually go extra with, I've got some extra that I went ahead and kind of put aside for, like, if we were to eat lunch out. That's usually how I determine how much we donate, like if the church is doing a meal for money. It's like, okay, if we were to go, and this time I think it's spaghetti bake, which is going to work out. We're having spaghetti that Friday night. We're going to have spaghetti that Saturday, but that's okay. It's okay. It's going for a great cause. Trying to reach up here and get some plates. But like if I would figure up, if we were to go on to Olive Garden, this would have cost us $40. And so I know right off the top, we're going to donate $40. And I'll take that out of entertainment or date night money or, hospitality money, whatever. I'm going to cut my baby girl's pizza, and I guess I will be back with y'all in a bit. Okay, I probably look like a disheveled hot mess right now. I've been asleep. I mean, like asleep. Like, even crawled in my bed asleep. I never just crawl back in bed. I crawl back in bed. It is now, I was going to say 1:23, but that's the timer I have set for my ham. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I got up at 4:45. Realized, crap, I haven't put my ham in. He's still frozen. I've had him in my sink de-thawing. I've had it set for like an hour and a half. Hopefully we'll have supper before 8 o'clock tonight. I think the boy's home. Hey, boy.
Hey.
There's boy. Say hello, boy.
Hola.
Yeah, there he is. Anyhow, I got mine. Ooh, sorry. What? Potatoes are, cut. I just kind of cut those in dices. And I put lemon, pepper, and the Cavendish seasoning. Yeah, I did lemon, pepper, just a little bit. And then the Cavendish seasoning, just a little bit, because this stuff is sauce. I sprinkled that on there, sprayed them with a little bit of my spray, and I did spray my pan first. So I'm just going to let those stew in there with that ham, and there you go, and there goes my voice. Yeah, I actually took a nap in bed today. Yeah, I never go back to bed. I mean, I'll nap in my chair, but I never go back to bed. Do I? See? Tell me you love me.
I love you. What?
He's a good, sweet boy. There's a lady that's got a daughter for you. She's 27.
Oh my goodness.
She would love your curls.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Any
I'm
hizzles.
planning an adventure weekend this Saturday.
Where are we going?
Hurricane Creek.
Hurricane Creek, y'all. Let's go. Load up.
North Alabama. Coleman.
Oh, there you go. Any hizzles. So anybody Coleman way, look out for the boy. So, cat. My cat. And Nancy, honey, thank you. They was message me wanting to know what was the name of that place. I know someone sent it to you, but I need to know. So, because they did the Dave Ramsey, and so she was wanting to order one moo cat. I got like cat butt, like right in, do you see the tail? Like right in my face. He's messing with mail. Me and the cat are wrestling over junk mail. Oh, cat. Okay, I am finishing up supper. I've got my ham in the oven. It's almost done. Yeah. We pulled this crap together quick, y'all. I am still just, I can feel it. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry. We're going to, yeah, there it goes. Just pulling on out. This is what my ham is looking like. It is looking and smelling divine. And here I was thinking, oh, you know, I can't fool with bothering with a ham, All you do, really and truly, it was one of those spiral cut, already done. Seriously, just stick it in there and let it do its thing. Look at that. And then I just added the glaze the last 30 minutes. Here are those potatoes. I did kick my oven up higher. I had it on 350. And so I cut it up to 425. And now I've just got some, might help if I turn the right eye on, I'm just saying. I had the wrong eye. I opened 2 cans of English peas, and I just dropped a good dollop of butter in there. We always drain any juices off of our vegetables. I never, excuse me, use any of the liquid from our veggies. I'm so sorry. I thought about a bread to go with this, and I have got 2 cans of biscuits that have been hiding in the back of my refrigerator from when I was going to do a breakfast supper, and then I got another can for something. No, I must have bought them at the same time because they're both dated March 17th. So they're fine. They are just fine. It's a suggestion, not a... Yeah, it's just a suggestion. So, the way I do my even want biscuits, or frozen biscuits, if I can buy my... I'm just going to take my cast iron skillet, and I know they're white biscuits, but this is the way to make white biscuits. Hey, hon.
Hi, hon.
Oh, can you hand me a thing of that butter? It says Imperial or Blue Bonnet or... It should be a stick. Yeah, there you go. That's what we're talking about. I've got that much butter. It's what I had left from my English piece. There's Fat Man. Hey, Fat Man.
Hey.
They're doing yard work. I'm just going to put this on high, and I'm going to melt it. We're just going to kind of get that good and melted in the pan. I do have it on top of the stove. I just want that butter to melt in as much as possible. Kind of like what I'm doing with my English peas. I'm going to leave these on top of the stove. They're on like medium low. I just want that butter to get in there good. Remember, that's the only liquid I got in those peas right now. I'm just letting that get melted. We are gonna I might need to turn my oven back down to 350, because we don't want our biscuits to burn. So, see, wop. That's why you call them wop biscuits. Now, I missed it. Once you take the wrapper off, you take and you wop it on the side of your counter. Wop biscuit. In case for all those you didn't know. Now, you don't want your butter to burn, because you don't want that. You don't want burnt butter. But I might just kind of go ahead and let it go like that. Turning it down. And it can go ahead and just kind of finish, because you don't want burnt butter. This does work great with frozen biscuits. This is how I do if I get like the frozen Pillsbury biscuits from Sam's or the Mrs. B's. Just take your biscuit and you're going to dredge in that butter. Oh yeah, divine goodness right there, y'all. Divine goodness. And these are like the Grand's biscuits. They're the Aldi's, of course. Is there any other place to shop? No. Well, I did place a small Walmart order, and I placed a small Sam's order. I'm going to go over that with y'all here in just a little bit. They're just some things that you just can't get at Aldi. So I'm just going to kind of cram. Got one more lone biscuit. Guess where he's going to go? He's going to be the good middle biscuit. I don't know what that funky junk is, but we're going to pull it out. It's not because it's expired. Don't panic. Right. So now that we've got them good and dredged in that butter, and that butter is just kind of sitting there, we're just going to pop this in the oven for the time that it says. I have to move my potatoes. So, they're going to go down. The biscuits are going to go where they were. So, this is what we're looking like now, kids. I moved my potatoes down, put my biscuits there, and my ham is there. So that is how we are rolling, and our English peas are doing their thing. We're going to turn those down now to like a low. I've got that sucker like on between 1 and 2. And then we need to set this timer for those biscuits. Let's say 10 minutes. We will have supper done and on the table, and it is 6:20. So I was thinking 7 o'clock is 6:30ish, 6:20. Yeah, so by the time my biscuits are done, it will be 6:30. So yeah, so that is my day. I'm sorry it wasn't more adventuresome. It was filled with sleep, naps, all the fun stuff. Somebody is doing Star Wars. Yeah, do y'all hear Star Wars? When Jesus comes back, I hope it's not the Star Wars theme. I mean, I know we're going to hear trumpets, but it's not going to be Star Wars, is it? I hope not. Jesus does have a sense of God. God has a sense of humor, though. Look at the duckbill platypus. See, he used or losed. He took all the spare parts and look what he did. We learned that in science class. Yeah. Homeschool humor. I'm counting out plates because I just can't deal with it. Okay. Anywho, my Sam's order only came to $30. So that means I spent what, 43? 43 at on my Walmart order. I have to go look and see. Yeah, everything's doing its thing. Spent 30 on my Sam's. It's the tax that kills your butt. Hey, hon.
Hey, hon.
We are only 2 states in the whole United States. I'm griping. I'm on my soapbox. Are you listening to Star Wars music?
That's what they're playing on the thing.
Thank God. I thought Jesus was coming back and he was coming back to Star Wars. Okay.
You still don't feel good.
I do not feel good at all. Yeah, I really don't. Foxy's got my chair. Hi, girlfriend. I'm just going to let you sit there. I do not have the heart. Look at that face. Can you see her face? Let's see. Look at that face. I do not have the heart to make that sweet baby girl move. So, I'm going to move. What gets us is, I'm hoping I'm in my shot. Dun, 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 dun. Is tax. Yeah, that's where they get you. Uh-oh, I've got a kitty by me. Where is Doris Morris?
Don't know.
Doris! She's usually on her bed. I'm trying to figure up. Alright, my Walmart was $43.48. I'll pick it up Friday between 11 and 12. Tomorrow I'll pick up my Sam's order between 12 and 1. I'll be done with my gamma treatment by then. And it's just like 2 exits down from where I get my gamma treatment. So, and the only thing I ordered there was French toast sticks, non-bread for Carol Beth. Fruit snacks are cheaper getting them there. That man loves peanut butter and cheese crackers. And if that's all it takes to make that man happy is spending $5.41 for 40 packs of crackers, I will do it all day long. Hey, hon.
Hey, hon.
It's way cheaper than getting them at the gas station. How much is 1 pack at the gas station?
35 cents.
And you only get like the little ones. They've got to be more than 35 cents.
Well, I hadn't bought a pack from there in a while.
Anywho.
There's 60 cents in the cookie machine at work.
Yeah. Anyhow. And then 2 things of bananas because their bananas are better than Aldi's bananas. So that's what, that was the gist of my takings from Sam's. Non-bread, you get so much more, and it's only like $4. And Carol Beth loves them. I mean, like, just, she adores those. So, I was going to see how much they had left in my, if my thing will work. I'm trying to get to my calculator. There we go. Yeah, so $100 budget. And I spent $30.91 and $43.48. So I've got $25.61 that I can spend at Aldi. So I'm gonna write that. Hey y'all. I'm gonna write that to the side.
Come on.
Okay, I'm just making a little note that I've got $25.61 that I could spend at Aldi. Hi Doris. So I'm looking through and seeing what I can cut, because I figured it up just roughly.
Fruit lace you got
So, yeah, during the night sometimes she ate. Was it during the night or this afternoon? During the night, Doris chewed on his bootlaces. Now, we can't figure out how she's chewing because she has no front teeth. So how is she chewing this crap? And why is she chewing?
okay.
Hey, yeah, he can't get her. Hey, look at him. He is loving on her. He's not getting on dirt. Look.
It's okay, hon.
We just can't figure out why she does it.
It's okay.
See, he's not getting on to her. He's telling her it's all right and he can get more bootlaces. We just can't figure out how she does it. She has gotten to where y'all used to remember she was scared of him, and now she loves him. She loves him more than she does me, the little turd. He takes her walking in the evenings. She does great on a leash if Foxy is with them, does she not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Foxy has to be lead dog.
Yeah, Foxy's lead dog. But she has gotten to look at the trust that she has in him.
Hey, girl.
Look at her. She almost looks like she's smiling. Hey, sweet girl. Hey, Doris. I love my Doris. Yes, I do. Yeah. We still can't figure out why, though, or how she chews stuff. Because she has no front, other than her canines. She has no front teeth.
Would you chew on a piece of rope?
She would probably, you know what? Maybe we need to get her a rope toy.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a rope toy down. I have $50 in our pet budget. Aldi has the orthopedic pet beds, the big. Do you think we need to get one more big pet bed for $12? Or no?
It might not be a bad idea.
That's what I'm thinking. For $12? And Foxy's gotten where she'll lay on that one too. Huh?
She has a flea.
She shouldn't have any fleas.
She's got a flea.
She got it from outside. Hopefully it'll die. Alright, so let's go check our biscuit. But anyhow, I got $25 to spend at Aldi. I've got to choose, pick and choose wisely. Pick and choose wisely. I think I overestimated on my avocados at only 39 cents instead of 50 cents. So that's going to help me out a little bit. Mushrooms, instead of getting 2, I'll just get 1. Alright. Taking my ham out. My biscuits are still doing their thing. I'm going to move my taters back to my biscuits. I think what I might do, I'll be right back. Doris was trying to Bugs Bunny Fat Man to try to get him out of this chair. So, alright, so here's the English piece, just dredged in that butter. And when I say butter, it was that Imperial, whatever, fake stick. Yeah. Alright, here's our biscuits. Notice they aren't brown on top yet, but they're getting there on the bottom. And notice how they've risen. I'm going to take a little bit of flutter butter and just slightly kind of pat and toss. I don't want to push them down, but I want to coat the tops because I want them wet. I want my tops good and wet. I want this to stick. Oh yeah, I'm going there. This is the way you can just kind of take and make that bland white biscuit something special. All I did was drizzle just a little bit on there. Now we're going to put them back in there and let them finish. Da 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 da. So, yeah. For me taking a nap and not waking up till I'm pulling off a really, yeah. Whatever you do, don't put your honey in the refrigerator. I almost just accidentally did. Alright. So, yeah. I'll show y'all those biscuits when they come out. This ham, basically, it is just the spiral cut. All I'm going to do is get me a plate, platter it up, and then whenever I do, yeah, I'm just going to make some adjustments. Get 2 avocados, that will be 80 cents. We're going to go ahead and say 90 cents because of tax. It's going to be 88. Pineapple we could live without, even though they're on sale. So, 90 cents for avocados. I only need 1 peanut butter because I do have one in the hold. I was just going to kind of do 1 extra for the pantry, but that's okay. Fruit snacks is off my list because I got them at Sam's because they're cheaper. So we're looking at 90 cents. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're looking at 20 bucks. 20 bucks. I'm shedding some things off my list. Got $25.61 I can spend. So I think I might can pull that off. This is real life stuff right here now. This is still cold from that ham. I was cutting up for supper. I'm getting ready to platter up and plate up. This part is not like spiral sliced like the other is. If you hear in the background, they're just, yeah, playing WWE or something. I don't know.
Ooh, the macho man!
Yeah. He's almost 30, y'all. I'm just kind of taking it and cutting into chunks. Tomorrow night, we are doing ham and lima beans. Woo-woo! We're living large, people. Living large. This is still cold. So I am, and like I said, this is the part that was toward the back. It was not spiral cut. See, it's not spiral cut. So, I am just cutting off the bone. I'm not throwing that bone away. Don't get afraid that I'm throwing that bone away. I'm not. I'm just trying to take off the largest chunks of meat that I possibly can. And cut it into chunks. So when I have it in my slow cooker, I know that that ham will be, yeah, where it won't kind of disintegrate. I don't want it just kind of disintegrate. I want people to be able to know that there's ham in them ham and lima beans. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever opened the can of pork and beans and you thought you were the winner if you were able to spy the pork? I don't want that with my ham and lima beans. I want them lima beans where you can spot them boogers. Alright, I think my biscuit be ready. Look at that goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Have you ever... I'm just going to kind of let them sit for a few minutes. I did put the ham back in there because that's when I noticed that spiral part was cold. And so I just took the part that had the drippings and I just put the whole pan back in the oven. I doubled up my pans. So I just had Brian lift the pan. I took this part, and like I said, I'm just kind of cutting in. I want pieces, I don't know, like this. Do you see how big that is? That's what I'm looking for. And then tomorrow, when I get ready to leave to go for my treatment, I am just going to take this, put it in my crock pot with those beans. I'm going to soak them tonight. And then I will have that on low, and by supper tomorrow night, guess what? It will be done. In great theory, if I had cornbread muffins, that would be amazing. But Big Mama ain't making no cornbread muffins tomorrow. I'm not even going to probably pull off hoe cakes. Hoe cakes would be awesome. I don't know. Never say never. I might feel like doing it, then again I might not. If I feel like I do right now, no, hoe cakes will not happen. Like I said, I'm just kind of, this is prep for tomorrow night. Like literally. I'm prepping supper for tomorrow night while tonight's supper is doing. So I just keep that bone to the side. Now I am not one, and I will sit here and I have butchered cow before. I've butchered and killed chickens. I can do that and it not bother me. Hold on. There's one thing that bothers me. When I start seeing, and if you're eating supper, here's your disclaimer, don't look. But if you can start seeing like the artery vein, I'm out. I mean, I don't want that. I don't want nothing to do with this piece of ham. Nope. We're going to give that to the puppies. I'm just saying. I'm going to cut it up for them, and they can have it. Because if I see that, like I said, I butchered chickens. Yeah. I've had to cut up and re-butcher beef that was not butchered properly. Yeah. Whenever I got to that part, Big Mama was out. If you take it to the right processor, unless you're buying like a whole ham, I mean, you know, this was a whole ham. Yeah, you're gonna have those. But beef, the way we had ours, we never should have seen anything even remotely like that. We did. So, puppies! So the puppies get a little treat too. Yeah. Tea's almost done. I'm going to take this ham for tomorrow night. I'm just going to put aluminum foil on it. Alright, there's one puppy. Where's my other puppy? I'm just kind of doubled up my aluminum foil. Do it like that. And I am just going to stick this in the refrigerator because it is cold. If I don't drop it. forgot I was going to take this out for tonight, if anybody wants it. Doris! Foxy, there's your half. Doris. Here's your half. I got her. Alright. Alright, so that, there's a biscuit. You want to make your plate?
Sure.
Biscuit. We've got,
Just looking for some drop.
well, I gave them some, so that's why they're looking for some. I'm just going to get me the ham at the bottom of the pan is probably going to be warmer than the ham at the top of the pan. I'm just saying. There's the ham.
I was snacking on cantaloupe earlier.
And then I was going to show them a plate. Right, so that is supper. We've got ham, hash brown fried potatoes in the oven, English peas, and honey biscuit. So yeah, that is that. And then cantaloupe for anybody that wants cantaloupe. And that is supper. Yeah, pulled that one off for the win. I just stuck it in the oven. Yeah. The hardest part was putting the butter on the biscuit. I'm just... But that's how you do wop biscuit. I can't just open a can. Yeah, no. No, you can't serve just wop biscuit. I said, no. If you really want something good and sweet, if I would have had sweet potatoes, I would have probably done the brown sugar and butter on the biscuit. But honey biscuits are awesome. Yeah. Cheese biscuits are good. Do garlic. If you're in a hurry, you can do wop biscuits. Do cheddar cheese and garlic salt on top. I kid you not. That's how you pull off Red Lobsters if you're in a hurry. Yeah. So until tomorrow, y'all adjust your bows, put on those pearls, put on that smile, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm not done. I am done, but I'm not done. Supper was a hit. Yes. Out of all those biscuits, we have one loner left. That man loves, if I do like any kind of meat and a biscuit or bread, he is going to turn it into a sandwich. You can be guaranteed sandwich. It's happening.
Ain't sandwich.
How was it, Brian?
Very good.
It was good. That ham was delicious. The potatoes were nearby gone. You're going to have to get a knife. He's working on tea. I would have him show y'all with this tea, but we need to wait until he gets his special tea bags. I will pick up special tea bags Friday.
National Cup?
Yes, 4 boxes. Look at him looking like doubting of, oh my gosh, only 4? 4 for the month. Things like that I know we won't excessively use. I'll go ahead and get a month's worth. Tea, sugar, staple items. Now I am not going to go and get a month's worth of chips because guess what? These heathens would eat it in 1 week. Yeah, no. Snack items, fruit, dairy. I'll have to go back. produce, I'll have to go back. But our canned goods, usually I try to do like the first of the month, my big month. But this time because I'm going by what's in our pantry and our freezer. What?
Well, what if they don't have National Cup?
I've already got it pre-ordered.
Pre-ordered. All right. Well, what if they just don't have it? We haven't had National Cup since '96.
No, you had it the other week.
It seems like '96.
Well, it has been a while since Aldi's opened. But what are you gonna do? Because I'm only gonna do one Walmart order for the month. I'm waiting on Beckaboo to unload my dishwasher. Yeah, it's all fun and games till you ain't got a job. And so your job is being my job. Yeah, yeah. When you get done, can you unload my dishwasher, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's how you worked out. Just saying. Alright, so until tomorrow. Alright, I'm bagging up, I'm bagging up the ham that we had left. Not the ham that I pulled aside for tomorrow night. This is the ham that was actually spiral cut that we had left. I am going to take, they actually had enough that they were able to make plates for tomorrow for lunch. Right, boy?
Yes.
Yeah. And so I am bagging this up, and if you've ever seen, thank you. If you've ever seen the lady, what is her sweet name? From A Country Life. I will leave her link down below. Hey girl, how you doing? Her husband is a cranberry farmer. How cool is that? They live in Maine. Like cold, like he was actually having to sand the road. Yeah, he has to sand the road. They've got like big farm equipment. We thought we had a farm. Girlfriend, no to the ma'am. They like big producers. They homeschool. They've got sweet kiddos. 2 have actually left home. I think their youngest is 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. Hey, how are y'all? Hey from Alabama. If you're ever down south, come see us, girl. I'm using your recipe. We have Aldi here. And it occurred to me when I was watching one of your once a month, she does a big once a month haul like I used to do, and then she'll go in for fill-ins. This was an idea from her. I'm going to take this leftover ham and I'm going to freeze it. I have got 2 boxes of scalloped potatoes in there from Aldi's that I just kind of picked up as a quick convenience, need an extra side possible meal. I always had those might need an extra side type thing on hand. We have not had those in a while. In fact, whenever I made the comment about doing that recipe, Brian had made the go, oh, we haven't had those in forever. Her thing, you do up your scalloped potatoes like you're supposed to. You add your ham. You cook it. When it's almost done, then you add shredded cheese to the top and finish cooking it. It looked amazing. I mean, like amazing. So thank you so much, A Country Life, for the idea and the recipe. Giving you kudos for that one. That's what I'm going to do with this leftover ham. The other leftover ham, I'm going to get my beans soaking. In fact, what I think I might do, I've got this ham juice. And it's just kind of sitting here, looking all lonely and sad. And I'm going to take, and I'm going to put that ham that I'm going to use, I'm going to put it in that. I'm going to soak my beans tonight in just plain water. This juice is going to be the water that I use for my ham and lima beans for tomorrow night. I'm not throwing this water away. I'm going to use it for my ham and lima beans for tomorrow. So yeah, What am I getting? He's feeding me marshmallow. Oh my God! Oh my God! Please show me you wash your hands. Sweet handies.
I was trying to just close it.
You ought to know you can't close this pie hole.
I'm kidding.
You need pie. You need pie to close this pie hole. Give me some more marshmallows. You done started something else.
Something.
Feed me. Thank you.
You get one too.
Alright, so we will see y'all when?
Yesterday.
Next time.
Okay.
This one is unloading. Like I said, since she doesn't have a job, her job is my job. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mom, how are you?
Hello, daughter. How are you?